Test. 1, 2, 3.
Test.
Hello. Can y'all hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
I got you.
Right. Good deal.
Whew. We got it.
All right.
Huge shout out. Thank you, Josh Dees, letting us use your Starlink.
We alive and in color?
Because we are good to go. We had to jump through a few hoops to get you some internet down here in this hole in Jackson, Alabama. We kind of stuck down. It always amazes me, like Elon Musk can give us internet in the middle of the Gulf.
Yep.
But for some reason, Verizon
and AT&T,
and AT&T can't figure out phone service down a hill. So, but anyway, thanks Josh Dees letting us use that Starlink. That's going to give us the ability to stream this to y'all hopefully without any lags or anything like that. So, you were talking, Randy. Go ahead, brother.
No, I'm just listening.
Okay,
I'm being a good boy.
So we are Monroe Academy Balls Live. We're here in Jackson, Alabama. MA's coming in 2-0, and I don't know Jackson's.
I think Jackson's 0-2.
0-2. Jackson's coming in 0-2. We are playing at Jackson.
And this is our first conference game, right?
First region game.
Yeah.
So these next 3 for us, maybe 4. I can't remember who else we got.
See, we got Sparta, and then we have
Patrician, right?
Yeah.
So I know the next 3 are all region games, and we may have another region game after that.
I think it's Lighthouse and then Edgewood.
Okay, I got you. So Wilcox will be the next one after that. But anyway, this is MA Balls Live coming to you. Anderson Hudson, Randy Watson, Matthew Lloyd. I did the boys' devotion this morning before school, and I found out old Jack Waters hurt his knee this week at practice. So we will definitely miss the 1-5 Waters in the middle there. Tore his MCL in some fashion. I'm not sure all the details on that yet, but we're gonna, from what I understand, we're gonna have old Carter Bolton.
Okay, good job.
Stepping up.
Good deal.
So gives Carter an opportunity to step up, and he's played well for us all year.
Eighth grader.
8th grader. He's really
wow.
stepped.
Yeah, 8th grader.
And loves contact.
Yep, tough.
Loves.
Puts his head down and fills a hole.
Yeah, we are 15 minutes away from kickoff here again in Jackson, Alabama. We're excited to be with you. Talked to Coach Tubb a little bit, and really me and Coach Tubb didn't talk a whole lot about game strategy this week. It's more, he was talking about Jack Waters and getting him better, making sure that we make good decisions for him. Because football is what it is. You don't want to get hurt and stay hurt by any means. So
that's right. Just backing up, just briefly. I thought the guys they were like concrete last week. Mm-hmm. They stepped up. We went down,
8-0.
8-0, bam, just like that. And you're like, oh, okay. And it didn't faze them a bit. They came out and did their job from then on.
Yeah,
right.
Didn't miss a beat. Just came out, put the foot on the pedal, and didn't let off to the end.
Yeah. So that's kudos to the coaches and these young men, for their discipline and believing in the young man beside you.
That's right. Play as a team, do your job, and trust your guy next to you to do their job.
There you go.
Put the pieces of the puzzle together. And they've done well with it. And we are pretty close to the PA. Y'all may hear that in the background a little bit. We are inside the press box, but you may hear that. We'll try to mitigate that the best that we can.
Well, we're right next to the speakers right here, so there's not a whole lot you can do about it.
Right.
It is what it is. We've been there, done that before.
I wouldn't expect to see anything fancy from Monroe Academy. Nobody's been able to stop what we do good. That wing tee. These guys have really bought into that wing tee style offense, so it's been successful for us. Defense has been solid. We talk about it every week, and I'm sure we'll sound like a broken record again tonight. Is that line. Both sides of that line, offensive and defensive, has just been dominant
I think we'll see a lot of ground and pound like we've been seeing. Like I said, I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of wrinkles outside of that. And,
that's right.
The offensive and defensive line, they keep standing people up like they have been. I don't know that we have a game plan is what it is. Just keep doing what we were doing.
Right. And as simplistic as the wing tee looks, there's stuff that you don't even really see going on in that lineman scheme when they're all those guards are pulling one way and pulling the other. There's stuff that you may not see with the naked eye, but there's more going on to it than just simply a Green Bay sweep. There's more to it. The players are doing more than we.
It's a lot of movement. a lot of pulling going on. And, when you're pulling people, you have to have somebody to block down to accommodate for that. I mean,
right.
a lot of jobs going on.
So it looks similar when you're just watching the backs as far as the quarterback turns and gives it to one of them, but the lineman schemes where the guards are crashing down or a guard's pulling around on a trap, there's a lot going on down there. So it's not as everybody hears wing T and it just sounds simple. It's really not overly simple. Your lineman schemes are much more complicated in a wing T than people give it credit for. And Al Bowen has done a fantastic job orchestrating that offense. And I think, Randy, you said it last week talking about, how thick the playbooks can be for Tubbs. But as far as pulling the right plays out at the right time, Al Bowen has done a fantastic job of it.
Last year when he was up spotting with us beside us, we really got to hear, some of the stuff he was saying, and it really, he would almost call the play what the offense or defense was going to do for the other team before they would do it. I mean, it was really impressive.
Well, that's just prep, and that's not only the players' prep, coaches' prep. That's time and effort and time away from home, not only for the players but for the coaches as well.
Yep.
I've seen it time and time again.
Yeah, we said last week that, Coach Bowen's been doing this longer than Anderson's been alive.
That's right. That's right. Now, we do have tonight some different numbers on the white jerseys. Like I see 77 here. That's obviously McLaurin. So we need to kind of make a note of that. They changed some numbers for white.
Gotcha.
So forgive us in advance if we get some numbers wrong. Coach Tubb did send me a kind of a text with some numbers on it, but it was
look.
We're gonna figure it out.
For everybody that's been listening to me off and on all these years, they've got plenty of examples of what we said and did wrong.
It won't be the first time.
So they're used to it.
It won't be the first time.
And again, as always, we appreciate everybody. Our fans, alumni, parents, grandparents, whatever, for tuning in and watching us. And as we always say, it is, we are Monroe Academy, and we're the Monroe Academy. We kind of call ourselves some different things, but the Monroe Academy Sports Network. And if you're looking for an unbiased broadcast, you're in the wrong place. If you're looking for a politically correct broadcast, you need to go ahead and turn the channel because you're not going to get it.
Right. And also, that pay that we talk about. If you get a link where you're expected to pay for this, it is a false link. That is a scam. We will not ever charge you for this broadcast.
Yeah, because there are some scammers out there, and as we all know, they're in everyday life and everything. But yeah, you'll never have to pay for this to watch this broadcast ever.
Yeah, it's hard to put a dollar amount on this entertainment right here anyway.
That's right.
And I appreciate you two guys for stepping up, and all sincerity, stepping up and doing what y'all are doing, and stepping up to the plate.
Well, we
that's
appreciate
exactly what
you,
y'all
Randy.
doing.
Well,
you kind of mentored us in this, and we appreciate it.
God help you.
That's right. And that's the truth now. I mean, y'all don't see the setup side of things that goes into all of this and scheduling these games. And when I say Randy Watson has got a PowerPoint that explains every step of the way, and he had it ready for us. Me and Matt got here a little bit early and got everything set up, and it's really because Randy has it all set up for us. So.
We only forgot to plug the camera in.
Yeah, we did forget to turn the camera on. So
That's all right. That's the only problem we got. We ain't got no problem.
That's right. I tell you what, though, I can't not talk about it. That punt, the Emmett Stein, that warm-up punt, he just punted it 55 yards. I mean, that thing was a booming punt.
Yeah, looking at warm-ups, I think we're going to see Emmett Stein at tight end as well, it looks like.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know Jack Waters was our long snapper.
Yep.
I saw Trice Hudson
Yep.
down there for this game. So those position changes can be a big factor. You don't think about long snappers and that type thing, but they can make a difference, a huge difference in a game.
Well, and the senior leadership you're missing too. I mean, you got quite a few seniors on this team. They're going to have to step up and fill Jack's shoes where they can.
That's right. And it's big shoes to fill. He is a fine football player.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looks like we're about 9 minutes away from kickoff, folks, so we are getting there slowly but surely.
That's right.
And y'all mentioned it earlier. We know the first of three, maybe four, but we got 3 consecutive region games back to back.
And all the way.
And all the way. So we'll be traveling for the next 3 weeks. easy.
Yeah,
If not 4, but I know 3.
Yeah, next week in Evergreen, and then what is it, Butler the week after that?
I believe so. So we're looking forward to that. Like Randy said, we're down to about 8 minutes to kick off here. See Monroe. I see Dallas Nichols up talking to his guys. Volunteer coaches. You can't thank those guys enough. I mean, those guys that volunteer their time. We talked about it in the Pee Wee game some. It's how appreciative we are of what all volunteer coaches do we have.
Let's see, we got Charlie Martins, Dallas Nichols, Sammy Carter,
right,
and Travis Sims.
Yeah.
And then and you mentioned Hunter too, right?
Yeah, Hunter Norris. Yeah.
Well, Hunter actually got employed by the school this year, so big thanks to him. And I haven't gotten to talk to him yet, and I went to school with him. I need to go down there and shake his hand and say hello.
Oh yeah. And he is a new dad. He's got a little girl just a few months old, and I used to see him and talk to him at the Y a good bit.
Yeah, it's always good to see guys come back to Monroeville too. Me and Matt obviously came back to Monroeville. I absolutely love Monroeville. I love Monroe Academy. It just provides an environment that I absolutely love and wouldn't want to give up.
No, not for it. And we talk about it at the end of the game, but I mean, it's, in the world we live in today, just the fact that we can pray when we want, as much as we want, how we want, without, because that's who we are and what we do. I mean, that's getting, people are trying to force that out more and more in places,
Right, and if we can't give God glory in it, we ought not be doing it. Whether it's a game of football, our everyday lives, our jobs, if we're not giving God glory in it, we ought not be doing it.
You are right, my friend. You are right.
So, this really is a pretty facility, though.
The field looks good.
Yeah, it's kind of down in a bowl if you've never been to Jackson. I remember playing Pee Wee here, and I think that was the last time that I've actually played here.
Yeah, I think we played in junior high, and that was the last time that I remember playing here.
I was playing here when Moby Dick was a minnow.
Y'all were playing in black and white, right, Randy?
Yeah. I mean, it was. We had those leather helmets on, the little, then no face mask and all that.
Yeah. Is that your excuse for?
For the way I look and act. The way I look and act. Yeah. Got hit in the head too much.
That's right. So, captains are headed to the field. Who we got tonight, Matt?
Oof.
Mendenhall,
McLaurin, and Sims, maybe? Or is that Parker Atkins?
I think that's Atkins.
I'm going to see some numbers here in a minute.
No, that's not McLaurin.
No.
55, 78, and 70. Yeah, 70, 78, and 55. So 55 is currently Poole.
Yep.
70's Mendenhall, 78 is Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were all the way around.
Tell you what,
I'm telling you.
Hey, Randy, borrow him glasses here a little bit.
We were way off. I tell you, a young man that stepped up is all three of those.
Yep.
But Wyatt Mendenhall has decided he wanted to play football this year, and he has been moving folks around down there on that line.
So we are on the field, shaking hands. The referee's going to kind of, as they always do, cover a few ground rules. Tell you what, I look down there at Jackson, and we're going to see it when the players, a lot of their players have got the American flag ready to come through the run sign with them in their hands. I mean,
pretty cool right there.
That is. That's awesome. That is just awesome. It's kind of like when we played Chambers last year in the semifinals.
That was amazing.
The young lady on the horse with the flag and all. That was just amazing.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Number 22, Bryce Harrell. Number 57, Luke Little. And number 63, Jeffrey Jones.
I see Jack Waters in his shorts over there walking down the sideline.
And y'all are right. The next 3 games are away in all region games. Then we'll be at home in a non-region game against Clark Prep, then away again for Lighthouse. And then we'll have Wilcox after that for the next region game.
Is Wilcox homecoming?
Yeah,
Does it say that on there?
Wilcox is homecoming.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
It's a tough homecoming game.
All right, the players are on the field, folks. We're about getting ready to make this thing happen.
Randy, you didn't stop at Ed's down there and get you a steak sandwich, did you?
No.
I should have talked Anderson into it. They're pretty fine.
We were running up here to
Yeah.
get this internet.
I'm
going.
glad we
Yeah.
did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you always try to get early, and y'all got here early because
Right.
you never know what's going to happen, you know?
That's right. Most of the time you're just sitting around twiddling your thumbs, but today we kind of had to make it happen. Yeah, and thanks Josh D's letting us borrow that internet Starlink from
Yeah,
you.
because we never know.
It may could have worked with a hotspot, but we're very thankful to have that.
All right, there's the coin flip. He's talking to Monroe Academy, so it looks like they may have won the coin flip. And let's see what we're going to have here. So it looks like Jackson will be receiving.
Jackson Academy will be receiving the open field.
Monroe Academy will be kicking off. And we are about there, folks.
2 minutes.
Yeah, it's just, if you just think back to so many memories, all three of us have played on this field as young boys.
Yes.
And old boys too. We won the state championship here in '79.
And from what I hear, it's arguably the best team under our
Well,
there.
and there's always an argument. I'm
There
glad
is.
you said arguably because it's always an argument, depending on who's in the crowd.
Right. But Monroe Academy has had some fine
Oh, what are
football
you talking
teams over
about?
the years.
And it's hard to say. It really
It
is.
is.
It's hard
It
to
is.
say.
Just historically a good football school.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see the flag with the camera where it's at. I'm gonna try to move over, but it looks like we're fixing to get ready for the prayer and national anthem,
you-
folks.
I think you got a shot, maybe.
Let's see.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there we go. So it looks like we're getting ready for the prayer and national anthem. The referees are ready anyway, so I don't know who's gonna do it. No, Jackson, I bet you they're fixing to come out with their flags. When they're playing that kind of music, how much you want to bet? I'm going to zoom back out and see. Yeah, there they come, Jackson with their flags. All the football players and the cheerleaders and the water girls, everybody's got an American flag. Now, how awesome is that,
That's
people?
pretty cool.
How awesome! If you don't like that, you do need to move out the country. You need to move, slap out the country, and I'll help pay your flight.
And the sad news is, Randy, there's a lot of people in America right now that would disagree with this, which is just wild.
And that means what?
It
To
means
me.
nothing.
Okay.
It means nothing. I'm just pointing out the
Yeah.
absurdity of it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It is.
You know.
Really cool.
Well, if you choose to live here, you chose it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's awesome. Good job, Jackson
They were
Academy.
carrying a jersey in the front. Do you
Yeah.
know the significance of the
I
jersey?
don't.
Good evening, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen. Welcome to Jackson Academy for tonight's matchup between Monroe Academy and your Jackson Academy Eagles. If you will, please stand for the prayer.
We're
followed
fixing
by
to have the prayer and the national anthem, folks.
If you will, please remove your hats. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the opportunity for these student athletes to come out and to compete tonight. We pray that you'll watch over them, you'll keep them safe, you'll help them to play to the very best of their abilities. Lord, help us to show sportsmanship and be an example for you in all that we say and do. Lord, we are thankful for your Son, Jesus, who died for our sins so that we can receive an eternity in heaven with you. Be with us tonight in all that we do and keep us safe. In Jesus' name, amen. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
right. That was great. Yeah, we're getting ready, folks.
I forgot. We're kicking, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
We're
forgot already.
Now look, you're a young man. You ain't supposed to be doing that.
We ain't pointing fingers in here, Randy.
I was pointing them at myself first.
I do love watching Emmett Stein kick them.
Yep. It's a thing of beauty.
It is.
He reminds me, especially when I saw that punt, I thought of Craig Bryan.
Yep, I thought of Jeremy Reeves. That's who I thought of was Jeremy Reeves.
Yeah, I've seen Craig put him out of the end of the end zone, in the air. I mean, just it's amazing.
Yeah. It's just one of those skills that it's almost you got it or you don't.
That's right.
And it's taken for granted a lot of times.
Oh, yeah.
Not that you can't coach yourself to get it better, but
The Eagles will have number 6 and number 8 back to receive. And folks, if 2, well, we'll wait after kickoff. All right, here we go.
pretty good kick. Ooh,
Oh, yeah, bobble the kick a little bit, picking it up, looking for some running room.
Get him, Tribe.
There we
And
go.
Trice Hudson says no, sir.
Don't get him for the horse collar.
Yeah, they're
there.
going to get a little horse collar deal there.
Side gets up to almost the 20-yard line before he's tackled out of bounds. There is a flag on the play.
It's horse collar.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to mention to everybody listening, and we'll do the same thing this year, but we have a highlight video from last year. If you would like one, call the school, call the office, and they'll take your information and tell you what you need to do. But
Now, neither Matt nor I can take any credit for that. That was all Randall Watson.
So this will move forward, and we'll see where they're going to spot it at. It's going to be a personal foul, force collar.
The Eagle 33-yard line will be first down Eagles.
Yeah, so the Eagles will be at the 33.
Yeah, looks like you got Carter Bolton filling in that one of those middle linebacker spots.
And the Eagles are going to be in that spread offense. Looks like. Here we go. The Eagles bringing it up. They're just going to do a little running.
Up is on the ground.
Oh, no, sir.
That's Mendenhall.
Number 70, Mendenhall, said no, sir.
He hit a wall.
Yeah. Monroe Academy football, it looks like.
I believe that's 11. I believe that's Jack's brother, Ethan Waters,
Yeah, I think
the
so.
9th grader, playing that defensive end position.
Yeah, false start on the offense.
So we're having a little ciphering and discussion. Okay. What we're going to do here, looks like.
Oh, they're waving the flag
Oh,
off.
they're waving the flag off. Okay.
Okay.
So it'll be.
Oh, it's Monroe ball.
Yeah, he recovered the fumble.
He just gave Monroe.
Wait a minute. I didn't even know there was a fumble.
I didn't know there was either.
Yeah, he recovered the fumble. It was on the handoff.
1st and 10 Monroe from the 30.
What do you mean on the handoff? But Mendenhall tackled him.
Yeah, no, it before Mendenhall even hit him, it was on the ground.
Oh,
Okay, well, I
missed.
missed that. Good gracious, folks. I'm sorry. It's
Now-
Monroe Academy football. Great goodness.
Now Mendenhall still hit him.
All right. Well, here comes Noel bringing them up. And looks like he's going to hand off to Lipscomb there. And he gets down to the 25 or so. Well, boy, I'm just standing here all confused.
I know, that was a weird one.
Picked up 5 on the play.
I did not see the ball hit the ground.
I will say Jackson's coach did not argue, so it must have been pretty.
It was out pretty
Yeah.
easily.
So 2nd and 5 for the Volunteers. They're going to be in the tight wing to the far side, wide out to the near side. Here's Noel bringing them up. It's going to be Ty Tubble this time. He cuts it up. Leg drive, down inside the 20. Just nothing but leg drive.
First down, Monroe.
Yeah, right on the line there, but that's first down.
All right, come on, chain gang.
That last effort was the difference in 2nd and short or first down. Really good push there at the end by Ty.
Oh, yeah. So now 1st and 10, Monroe at the Jackson 20, no score. Again, you got Lipscomb and Tubbable in the backfield. Nall at quarterback. Gonna be just a quick handoff there to Lipscomb. He tried. They had him at the line of scrimmage, and he said, guys, I ain't ready for that just yet.
The defense was bringing some pressure off of that side. They had the right play call, but our linemen just did a great job of absorbing that linebacker blitz coming in and still making a positive play out of it. The scheme for them was there.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of like I scheme sometimes because I don't want to take out the trash, but my boss at the house has she's got to play for that.
She knows how to counter that.
Here we go, 2nd, and we'll call it a short 4.
Charlie
Martin's looking for some running room. Oh, Charlie gets away, but going to be dropped for a loss there. So they did get some penetration there.
They did.
Long enough for some other Eagles to come in and help make the tackle.
They lost about 2 maybe.
Yes. 3rd down. Going to be about the 16. 3rd, and we'll call it 6.
Me and Matt talked about it on the way here. If you watch our film and you see number 3 going at wing,
they know what's going on.
You know about what's going to
happen. You got 90% chance what's going to happen.
Right. I don't think we're giving any secrets away by saying that.
No. So here we go. Big 3rd down play for the Volunteers. It's going to be a handoff to Lipscomb. Oh, yeah, in, out. He's down inside the 10. So that should be a 1st down, easy.
That Jackson Chain Gang is having a hard time over there.
You should have seen us at the JV game. We had the chain going the wrong direction for about 3 plays.
So 1st and goal, folks, at the Jackson 8-yard line for the Volunteers. Caleb Nall at quarterback. Tubbable and Lipscomb in the backfield. See what play we've got dialed up. Going to be a handoff to Ty Tubbable. He's looking for some running room going outside. Touchdown, Ty Tubbable.
You let Ty get in that open field, it's hard to catch him.
It's over.
It's Stein time.
Yep.
That's just butter. That's just a drive of beauty right there.
So here we go. Emmett Stein. Snap, the hold, the kick, it is up, and it is good. So with 8:24 left in the 1st quarter, Monroe 7, Jackson 0.
We have not returned a kick this year, have we?
I think Charlie returned one.
For a touchdown?
No, just returned it. I don't think
We hadn't had a
kickoff return. We had a couple last year, I think.
So here we are kicking again.
Here we go.
So Emmett Stein got it teed up for the kickoff. This one's going to be a little deeper. Taken inside the 5. Jackson's looking for some running room.
Harry Martins.
Great job there, Harrison Martin.
The freshman, number 2, Harrison Martin, come up with a solo tackle.
Great job.
Stayed in his lane, just what you coach him to do on kickoff.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect play.
So 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 20 for the Eagles. So here we go. The Eagles will have a wide out to the near side and one to the far side. two to the far side. They're going to be in that shotgun. Spread offense. Fumble the snap, but the quarterback's going to keep it. Looking for some running room over here to this side. And no, sir.
That's Stein.
Yes, sir. Emmett Stein. No, sir.
Backside tackle.
He closed that gap in no time.
Yep.
Like a hobo on a pork chop.
I'm telling you. He was not there, and then he was there. That boy's got some speed. Quick.
That's going to be a loss of 5. So 2nd and 15 now for the Eagles.
That's 2 plays for them. They bobbled both
Both snaps, yeah.
So here we go. 2nd and 15 for the Eagles. Handoff straight up the middle. And a host of balls are sitting there waiting.
I'm telling y'all.
Who's getting up there off the bottom? We got
Emmett.
2.
It wasn't Emmett that made the play, but I was happened to just be watching him on that play. And when he saw that ball going in that gap, he just, stuck his head in there.
Yeah, I think McLaurin came down the line and kind of.
Yeah, and Colin Sims was also
Colin
in on
Sims,
it.
yep.
So they maybe gain a half a yard there. So 3rd and long for the Eagles. They've got 3 wide outs here. Passing down. Passing situation. And they're going to hand off anyway. Oh! The Who's
Jackson
Your
Thames.
Daddy?
Is that?
Yeah, I think.
We went spinning there for a minute. Reconnection.
It's got excellent connection. Green. There we go. Who knows?
All right. The only note I've gotten on the text is when you zoom in, it gets a little blurry, but
I got you. Sorry about that. I'll try to zoom in a little slower.
there you go.
I guess we get to see a Jackson punt right here.
Yeah, looks like got a heat timeout right now. 6:11 left in the first quarter. Monroe leads 7-0. First region game of the year for the ball, 2A.
What a pancake that was. Goodness
Yeah.
gracious. Jackson Thames just, like he said, it swallowed him.
That old big boy back there punting.
Yeah, Charlie Martin's number 3 back. Charlie's going to be standing about midfield. This young man, obviously they've seen him punt, so they know he's got a leg.
Let's get us a punt return, Charlie.
Oof, I think we got a piece of it.
Yeah, I think so too. It's kind of a line drive taken there by Charlie, and they got him by the jersey and out of bounds.
Good field position again, though.
We on their side of the field.
We're in Eagle territory.
Tell y'all what, that offensive line's walking around with a little bit of swagger. I mean, they all kind of got their chest puffed out a little bit.
Be careful with that. You'll get humbled, too.
Yeah.
Don't get too big for your britches.
All right, here we go. Monroe Academy, 1st and 10 at the Eagles' 45-yard line. Their second possession of the game. Here's Nall bringing them up. They're going to have several in motion. And he's going to give it to Charlie Martins over there around that right end. Charlie's got some running room. He's turning the corner, inside, outside. Finally brought down after about a 20-yard gain, Charlie Martin. And I might have zoomed too quick there, but I got to kind of be conscious of that. Don't be.
Tell you what, that tight end and that wing sealed that edge just great. Gave Charlie a lot of running room there.
I think he ran to the weak. Am I wrong?
No, they motioned.
Okay, he did run to the strong side.
Yep. Yeah, they motioned. And
so now the ball spotted just inside the 24-yard line. Here comes Monroe. Like that's going to be a handoff to Lipscomb. And he's still running, still running. Wow.
You see where McLaurin was on that?
I do. Look at him. So, come on, guys. What are y'all doing with your lineman back here?
Yeah, Jack Lipscomb, great run.
What a powerful
And
run.
yeah, first down. And it was all just leg driving that line, sticking with their blocks.
Yeah. Just just moving guys literally 10 yards downfield. So we got Mendenhall, Sims. Center is Thames.
Thames and then Atkins and McLaurin.
Yeah.
So here we go. They're going to be shifting around. Strong right now. And give it off to Ty Tubbleville on that side. He's in, he's out, he's looking out, and look like Ty Tubbleville. Monroe Academy touchdown. Makes it look simple.
It does. It does. It's just so smooth. As smooth as butter. You can see your blockers around there, and everybody's man on man, and Ty's just like bouncing back and forth between white jerseys. And he said, "I'll take the road to the end zone." I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, Ty's not real jerky. It's just really smooth. I mean,
sees a hole, goes for it, slides when he needs to.
It's a pretty thing to watch.
It is. You can see the experience. I mean, he played about half the season last year until he got hurt, and it's just, you can see it.
Here's Emmett's time for the PAT. It is up, and it is good, folks. So, 4:41 left in the first quarter. Monroe 14, Jackson 0. I'll do this close. There we go.
Yeah, it looks fine on there. Kickoff number 3.
All right. Fixing to be kickoff time again for the Volunteers.
Got Dawson Busby, number 10, coming in.
I have one of my buddies just watching send me a text that I made a mistake and left something out on my comment about buying them folks a plane ticket that don't want to be here. He said it should be a plane ticket and a set of kerosene rags.
We're going to get kicked off of YouTube.
Well, yeah, it's just, hey, kerosene rags. You know, they might want to build a fire, you know. Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, here we go. High kick to the far side over there. And Jackson
it's going to stop.
Oh, he thought it was going in the end zone, and it didn't.
Trice is ready for him, too. Oh.
He eludes one or two, but he doesn't elude. Number 11.
That's Ethan.
Ethan Waters.
And Dawson Busby,
yes,
number
sir.
10.
So 10 and 11.
So Dawson's a sophomore, and Ethan's actually a freshman.
Yeah.
Well, they on about the 6?
No, 4.
No, the 4, yeah.
Yeah, 4-yard line. You know, you can't, unless that ball is bouncing pretty hot and heavy, you can't just assume it's going in the end zone.
You can hope. You don't get much better of a kickoff.
No.
Boy can kick.
So here we go. Jackson Academy, 1st and 10 at their own 4. They'll have double wide outs to the far side, one to the near side. Of course, they're staying in that spread offense. This looks like going to be their first pass. Quarterback's flushed out of the pocket, though, looking for some running room.
Oh.
Throwing it across the field. Oh, wow. Okay.
Pass defended by a host of Volunteers.
Yes.
Thought that was going to be a pick. I think the offensive, the receiver there just turned into a defender. He's like, I got to get this ball knocked down. There's too many of them over here.
You know, pretty good for their quarterback to get rid of that.
Yeah, a little buffering there. And like I said, we could be just in the a bad part of the town.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. And they're just going to run. No. Oh.
Ooh, that's close.
Number 77's in.
Oh, McLaurin is fired up, y'all.
Yeah.
If I was Jackson, I would not want that man fired up.
Andrew McLaurin.
Marshall does have us the white jersey roster, but I think we're doing okay with
Yeah.
that.
So now 3rd, and we'll call it 14 for Jackson Academy. Monroe leads 14-0. Clock under 4 minutes now in the first quarter.
On the half-yard line, 1-yard line?
It's less than 1.
Yeah, they're inside the 1. Third down. So here we go.
I think Emmett.
Did they draw Emmett off?
I think Emmett got a little antsy.
Yeah. So it looks like Monroe a little anxious there.
Right back to the original line of scrimmage.
Or just beyond it, yeah.
I like
this
this
PA guy.
I do too.
Yeah, he's just a little bit breathing room there. Yeah, he's not just blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Kind of like us.
Yep.
We just chatting.
God help him. So here we go. 3rd and about 8 now. See what Jackson's got dialed up. Quarterback's looking to pass, looking. Throws it up high.
That's a
Pick.
pick.
And yes,
That's a
sir,
pick.
it is picked off there.
Ty Tuberville.
Ty Tuberville. You know, and he had to throw it high to get it over all the outstretched arms that was in front of him.
Yeah, it was a lot of volunteers breathing down his neck.
Yeah. So.
Good field position from Monroe Academy,
Yes, sir.
too.
After the interception, they're inside the 20. Looks like about the 17-yard line.
Add that to Ty's list of stats.
Timeout, Jackson Academy. And again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in. Monroe Academy football. Randy Watson along with Matt Lloyd, Anderson Hudson.
Glad to be with you.
Yeah, and as I mentioned earlier too, last year's we did do a highlight video. If any of you would like it, just reach out to Monroe Academy, the office. They'll steer you in the right direction. I'll tell you what I want to do. We've talked about it, and I'm going to kind of revisit it again. We've looked at maybe the school's website or doing something separate. I've got so many videos. Powder puff, termites, peewees, dating back, 25 plus years.
Yeah.
And, it would be nice to have a database to download them to, and people can just go in and watch them.
Yep.
I mean,
that'd
like I
be
said,
fantastic.
termites, peewees, powder puff, JV, we've talked about that. I would love to see us be able to do that so they just won't go to waste.
Right. Right.
I'm in the process of digitizing a lot of them now. So that it's just, we just need somewhere to put them.
Yeah, and that's why we're here. It's fun to be able to bring it to you live, but we want to give something to these kids that they can be watched for years to come.
And
What a
when they
gift.
get grown, show their kids.
Yeah, exactly.
So here we go. Monroe Academy.
Pass.
Going to be a pass play. Passing it down the field. Knocked
He
down.
about got picked.
Yep.
Yeah, almost did. Almost got a pick there.
Y'all, I just got a report on South Choctaw and Sparta. South Choctaw 24, Sparta 0 with 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Really?
My word.
Wow, that is a surprising score to me.
Now, is South Choctaw a region game
Yeah.
too?
Yep.
Okay. And so South
Choctaw and Sparta region
Gotcha.
game. Yep.
Okay. Well, here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Vols. Here's Nall bringing them up. Going to hand off. Looks like the Ty Tuberville. He cuts it back, cuts it across. He's headed over for he likes that corner over there. Touchdown, Monroe Academy.
Rinse, repeat. Rinse, repeat.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
No. And he's so great at following his blocks. I mean, he is. He doesn't look like his legs are so long. He doesn't like he's moving that fast, but he is.
Yeah.
But he's just so good at just feeling where the lanes are.
Right. You hate to use like graceful.
Finesse.
It's
Finesse.
Yeah, it's almost like a graceful, like a finesse run. That's exactly what it is.
There's a snap, the hold, the kick.
That
It is up and it's good.
That would have been good for 40.
Yeah. So with 2:18 left on the clock, and the clock is still ticking. I don't know if that's okay. They stopped it at 2:15. Monroe 21, Jackson 0.
Monroe 21, the Eagles 0.
Who we got on that far end over there? I think Harry Martin's down there. Briars White, maybe?
Yeah, Briars White, Ethan Nall.
Or no, that's Jacob Tucker, if the numbers are correct.
Yeah, I don't think that's Jacob Tucker. I think that's going to be Briars White.
Briars White, and then 3 Charlie Martins, 53 Colin Sims, 71 Bentley Gully. Of course, Stein's kicking. Somebody just subbed in for.
That might be Jace Wilson. Like I said, it's got new numbers, so we're.
Yeah. If the number's correct, it's 56. Grayson McKinley.
Yeah, maybe Grayson McKinley. Yep.
Getting some guys some experience.
Well, here we go.
I love kickoff.
Mr. Stein got it teed up, folks. High kick over to the far side. And they're going to let it go out of bounds. That's better than rolling down to the 1.
It'd probably be Jackson's best field position tonight.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, I got another text message here. They're going to tell them what this is.
102 concurrent viewers right now.
Appreciate all y'all tuning in.
My little sister, Kathy Bledsoe's tuning in. She's over in Eufaula, Alabama.
Hey, what I bet that was tough being your little sister, Randy.
You don't want to get her started on that. Probably I can. So here we go. Jackson Academy, 1st and 10. Ball at the 35 after the out of bounds kickoff. And bringing them up. He's going to hand off straight up there. Oh! There is a Who's Your Daddy by number 77.
That's McLaurin.
That train right there is called McLaurin.
Yes, sir. The McLaurin Express.
We don't need a roster to know that. That is Big Andrew McLaurin with an absolute pancake. Who we got in the middle right there?
Grantley Poole, I think, right there at nose guard.
So 2-yard loss, 2nd and 12 for the Eagles.
Got a new quarterback for the Eagles, too.
Yes, we do. Man in motion. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's looking for some running room over here. Oh, it makes a good cut and gets some positive yardage. He'll be almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
I thought Atkins was going to.
Thought it was going to be real bad.
I just got an interesting statistic from Patrick Stabler. Do you know who holds the record for MA's field goal, longest field goal?
I know the longest one I've seen was 54 yards. And that would be Craig Bryan.
He says 55, but it was
54 yards, because I remember I made the call. 54 yards, Craig Bryan. We were playing Fort Dale. It was right before halftime.
That's exactly what he said. He said just to see if he could, basically.
Yeah.
All right.
Me and O'Neal Jordan was calling that game.
Yeah.
So here we go, Jackson Academy. Bringing them up. Going to run over to the far side, looking for some running room, and does make the corner. And out of bounds. Hey, that's probably the most positive run they've had.
Oh, yeah.
It is. Harry Martin's had a shot at him in the backfield, kind of dove at his feet, and he was able to get around him.
So it's 4th and 3, short of the first. What do you do if you're Jackson here?
You know, they've got a little bit of momentum going. I think they're going to go for it.
22 seconds
Maybe
left in the half. I'm sorry, in the first quarter.
Yeah.
He's still in the first quarter, Randy.
It looks like they are going to go for it.
I would watch the hard count right here.
Yeah, there you go. You got to know that's coming.
And they got them spread out, too.
Yeah. Empty backfield.
Timeout, Jackson.
And timeout.
It's probably a good timeout.
Yeah.
That may be their last timeout. Or maybe they may have one more, but I know they've called two. That's the second one for sure.
That's the second one for sure. You're exactly right.
This is probably what y'all talked about, a hard count. This is probably one of those don't move. Stay home, boys.
Watch the ball.
I've got another one of these if you need it.
Yeah, the one I got is, I guess, one of the older ones.
I got you.
Again, as always, we want to thank our varsity cheerleaders, captain and senior Caroline Kilgore, senior and co-captain Molly Joyner, another senior Sophie Rigby, and 4 juniors Rylan Kelly, Addison Poole, Avery Rowell, and Kate Simpson. All right, coming back after the Jackson timeout. They changed formations a little bit, but it's 4th and 3, and they are lining up to go for it. We'll see again. Are they going to try to draw Monroe Academy off? Nope, here we go. We bobbled the snap a little bit. He's looking for some running room over here to this side. Somebody comes flying in the back.
Ooh, he knocked his helmet off.
Yeah, yes, sir. Knocked his helmet. That was McLaurin.
Goodness. Oh, no, we got somebody hurt. That's Stein.
Yep. I think he kind of got rolled up on.
Yeah, he's getting up. Stein is getting up. Yeah, he kind of rolled up on his leg.
I think McLaurin kind of tackled both of them.
Yeah.
The spot is showing him short, way short.
Get Stein out of there. He may just have like a, where somebody's helmet hit the back of his leg.
So Monroe will take over 1st and 10. Ball will be inside the Jackson 44-yard line.
Well, the Jackson Chain Gang thinks it's a first down.
They haven't moved yet, but
they
got it yet. Well, they moved to the other end over on one chain there, so they got it going on. So Monroe Academy football inside the Jackson 44-yard line, and we are
there.
Now the clock is showing 12 minutes, like we are. So we're in the second quarter.
Guess so.
So they are going to swap swap sides and all that. So we're fixing to start the second quarter, folks.
Yeah, I think we got a decent dose of reserves in there for us too.
Yeah, and it is showing Jackson has already used 2 of their timeouts. They got 1 more left for the half.
We do like to give a thanks to Jackson too. When we got here, they told us exactly where we could go and gave us a nice spot in their press box. Big thanks to them.
Very hospitable, very. All right, here we go.
It was turnover on downs.
Oh.
I never saw a signal for that. But
Yeah, it was a turnover and down. They didn't make the 4th down, so it's Monroe ball.
A lot of backups in there at the moment.
Yeah, I see Grayson McKinley, number 56, out here, and number 11, Ethan Waters.
So who we got here? Nall still at quarterback?
Nall still at quarterback, but I think you got Harry. Is Harry in the back?
Yeah, no, Harry's out, split wide.
Oh, I got you.
Nall looking to pass.
Oh, he's got nobody on him.
Looking to pass. Got a man.
Oh,
and we hit him in a bad place.
He wanted to run before he caught it. Oh. Man, he was wide open out there.
Kind of had to come back to it a little bit.
He did. But
so that's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. And see who we got in the backfield with Caleb Nall.
I think that's still 16. I think Jackie Lips is still back there.
Let's see.
Yes.
Yeah, Lipscomb and Ty.
Yeah, Tuberville and Lipscomb back in the backfield. 3rd and 10 for the Volunteers. And that's going to be a handoff to Lipscomb over on that left side. He's looking for some running room. He's got his 1st down. Great blocking, great run.
Just smooth right there.
Oh, what are you talking about?
A little toss.
Jack Lipscomb.
Yep. Yeah, we hadn't seen that toss, but maybe once or twice
I know
this
we
year.
saw it once last week, but we haven't seen that toss very often. But that gives that man some room to work.
Yeah, when he gets ahead of steam, I don't know that you'd want to be in front of him.
So 1st and 10, Monroe Academy at about the 27-yard line. We're in the second quarter now. And hand off over to the side. They slip in the backfield, but Ty gets away from him. He's turned the corner, made the corner. Touchdown! Touchdown! Did they give it to him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, there we go. There's the two hands. Touchdown, Monroe Academy. Great run. Ty Tubble. I called it, but I didn't see any hands from the ref.
That last move.
That Ole?
That was a fine football move down there. Good job, Ty.
All right, Stein's back out there, but he does have a noticeable limp for sure. See how this kick goes.
So here's Emmett Stein in for the PAT. Kick gets up. Plenty of distance, and it is good, folks. So, 10:34 left in the first half. Monroe's going to be, get on the clock. It's kind of getting blurry. Let me zoom a little bit slower. 28-0 with 10:34 left in the half.
I know y'all probably had a helmet to the back of the thigh.
Yeah.
I bet that's probably what happened.
It's just a dead leg, but when it's McLaurin dead legging you with his helmet, it's a show enough dead leg.
He's kicking off.
Yeah.
They howling out here.
Mm-hmm.
You got Harrison Martins to this side. And that is Briars White.
Yeah, Briars White, Grayson McKinley, Colin Sims. I think that's Jace Wilson, 71. No, Bentley Gully.
And Ethan Waters over there, Dawson Busby. See Ty on the end.
Emmett Stein in for the kickoff. He just squib kicks it over here to this right side. And Jackson does. They pick it up, looking for some running room. Coming to the outside, and he's tripped up and finally brought down there by that's 73, guys.
I believe it was.
Yep, number 73.
I think that's actually Briars.
Yeah.
Briars White.
Yep, that looks like a Briars walk.
Okay, so it's okay.
Then it's
Well, they
not
swap
right
jerseys on us.
Yes,
Okay. Well, we know that's bound to happen.
it is. And
I'm glad y'all knew enough to know who it is.
And McLaurin's back out here. I mean, playing like a man possessed tonight.
Yes, he is.
So 1st and 10, Jackson. Ball's at about the 28-yard line. The Jackson 28. They trail Monroe 28-0. Line up, the internet spread offense. Handoff, looking for some running up the middle.
Guess who?
He may get a yard.
Ethan Waters had him in the backfield and kind of slowed him down.
Yeah, McLaurin caught him from the back, too. Guess who?
Sound like a broken record.
That's a football player.
So they do get a yard out of it looks like. We'll give him a yard and a half. 2nd down, Jackson Academy. Faking the handoff. Quarterback's going to keep it. And, yeah. When you stand up that long, you're fixing to get hit by this curve.
And there's McLaurin getting off top of it.
Yeah. And he gets about another half, 3/4 of a yard. So we're going to call it 3rd down and a short 8 or a long 7.
Number 7 coming in. Nolan Strink. Jack Lipsom's coming out.
That will be the Eagles' final timeout. Timeout, Eagles on the field. Also take this opportunity, our Water Girls, 2 seniors, Miss Mary Ellen Maddox and Mary Boyd Robinson. 2 juniors, Haley Brantley and Sonny Wadston. And 2 sophomores, Anna Claire Casey and Kylie Tubbable. Of course, head coach Mitchell Tubbable, offensive coordinator Al Bowen, defensive line coach Sammy Carter, inside linebackers Travis Sims, outside linebackers Dallas Nichols, defensive backs Charlie Martin, strength and conditioning Hunter Norris, and Jake Dixon.
Yep. Huge thanks to those guys and the time that they dedicate to this.
Most definitely.
And it shows. It shows how disciplined we are. The boys have bought into it. Just a really solid football team that we've seen these first 3 games.
Yeah, we hadn't seen, like, penalty-wise, we have made very few penalties this year.
Right. think the Pee Wee and JV play here Monday or Tuesday.
All right, here's Monroe Academy.
I think he caught
Yeah,
it.
Defending the
caught it
pass.
too.
Looked like he caught it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
complete pass.
No, I think they caught it.
Yeah,
Oh, caught it incomplete.
Yeah.
Looked like a catch to me.
Well, they. Okay.
Well, I guess they did.
Well,
I don't know. I can't tell you.
I don't know. This line judge down here said no.
yeah, real quick.
Yeah. So ball's at the 30. Third down.
It's fourth down.
Or
Charlie
fourth
Martin.
down. Okay, they're not. I was supposed to say, why are they putting them? But I was looking at the chain gang over there. Got it third down.
Oh,
We got it.
We got a piece of that one. Monroe Academy's just going to let it roll dead inside their own 50. So 8:59 left in the half. Monroe leads 28-0, and they will be back on offense.
I bet some of them boys are about to get an earful.
Yep.
Get away from the ball, boys.
and this is the first time Monroe Academy started on their own side of the 50.
See a lot of New Jerseys out there, gentlemen.
Yeah. And I think Marshall has me an updated. I'll be sure in the second half that we have an accurate jersey number. He's 42 splitting out.
42, Asher Sims.
Extra Sam.
All right, so who we got? We got, is it that Harrison at quarterback?
No, I still know.
Oh, still no? Okay. He's handing off. It's going to be number 4,
That's Carter.
Carter Bolton.
Takes the ball up the middle. No gain.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
Harrison Martins is in there. He's just not at quarterback yet.
Okay, Caleb Nall, senior, still at quarterback. We've got number 4, Carter Bolton in the backfield. And it looks like that's Harrison Martin's in the backfield with him. It's going to be Harrison Martin was hit immediately when he got the football.
Number
Yeah.
57, Luke Little, blast through the
Had nowhere to go.
No, nowhere to go.
to the road 45-yard line, 44-yard line, which is going to bring up third down.
So 3rd down, and we'll call it about 13. Yeah, I mean, he was hit immediately.
Immediately.
So here we go. Big 3rd down for the Volunteers. And they're coming in with a blitz again.
Oh,
We bobbled the handoff or the pitch a little bit.
Look at
We
Carter.
are getting, go ahead, Carter Bolton. We're getting some positive yardage out of that.
attaboy Carter. He bobbled it. He did a good job to make anything out of it. He bobbled it twice. Was able to kind of regain composure and get north and south.
So 4th down, ball at about the 48 of Jackson. And looks like we're going to wonder if this may be a little snap count deal. We'll see
Yeah, get you a little bit better spot.
for 4th down. And
Got him.
it worked.
Got him. We knew it was coming.
Yep.
We knew it was coming. Good job to stay home, boys.
Does that make it about 4th and 2?
Yep, a little more manageable.
You know, with Stein hurt too. You know, you don't really want him on the field any more than you have to.
Yeah.
I bet we see Carter Bolton up the middle.
That's my guess. Number 4 coming at you.
So here we go. We fixing to see, guys. 4th down, and we'll call it about 1.5. No, we're going to pitch it over to that side, but that's going to be Bolton, and he looks like he's got his first down. Fumbled out of bounds, I believe.
Yep.
Running back takes the ball around the left side, crosses just enough to the 40-yard line.
That's going to be a first down, boys.
First down, Monroe. Good run, Carter Bolt.
Yes, sir.
Hang on
Good
to the ball,
run.
though.
Carter's an 8th grader.
Yes. And mean.
And me.
All right, 1st and 10, Monroe. They lead 28-0 with 6:33 and counting left in the half. Here's Nall bringing them up. Well, we hand off to Martins, and they were on him. They're going to give him a little motion, but he's all the way back out to the 50. It's 10-yard loss.
Yeah.
I mean, they were on him immediately as soon as he got the ball.
Yep. Their line was in the backfield immediately, which they brought a lot of pressure too.
But we need these young guys to get this experience. It's invaluable, even if they are getting a little bloody noses here and there.
That's right. It's good for you.
Yep,
So here we go. 2nd and 20 for the Volunteers. They're rushing again. Throwing it down the field. A little long. Pass intended for Asher Sims. So 3rd and 20.
Looks like we're going for this one too.
Yeah. I think we can draw them off about, 4 times in a row.
That'd get it back.
Monroe Academy bringing them up.
They don't even have anybody on Ash. Yeah, they do. All right, now Harrison.
Yeah, they've nowhere to go. Nowhere to go for Harrison Martins.
Well, Carter had a blocker out there. Harrison's got to cut the ball up, get behind your blocker. Not that he had a whole lot of room, but he tried to push it around. Cut it up.
But too, when you got view from up here, it's not always the same as the view on the field.
True. And he's got some guys in front of him and Ty Tuberville, and that he can go back and watch these films and just watch how they're reading blocks and learn from them and learn from them in a game too.
So this is the punting team coming on.
Yeah, looks like Nall's going to be back punting.
Yeah, looks like Caleb Nall's going to be punting the football for Monroe Academy. 4th down. Jackson standing at about just at their own 30 here. They're not expecting a long punt. Good punt.
Yeah. Bad punt at all.
Look at that.
Oh man, yeah.
Look at that.
Gonna be inside the 10. You gotta like that.
Yeah, that's a pretty good coffin corner kick right there.
Yeah, Caleb Nall.
I hear you, number 8.
The Eagles will take over 1st down from their own.
So Jackson, 1st and 10, 4:16 left in the half. They trail 28-0. And the ball is spotted inside the 10. Looks about like the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Jackson from their own 8. So here we go. See what Jackson Academy's got dialed up. Double wide outs to the near side, one to the far side. They're going to stay in that spread offense. Handing it off, running over here to this left side. He cuts it back inside.
Go Busby.
Yeah.
That was Charlie Martins and number 10, Dawson Busby. Busby came out there and stuck his hat in there. I like that, 10.
Dawson Busby.
Charlie coming out, known strength coming in.
So give them about 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 for the Eagles.
I ain't seen an MA player that doesn't like to hit yet.
Here we go. The Eagles are bringing them up. Handing it off over that right guard. Spins off, getting some positive yardage.
As full throttle as Carter Bolton is, and you never want to necessarily dial that back. But when he's diving in there, he just puts his head down and he loses track of where the ball is. You got to keep that head up, make that play. Can't always be a hardest hit. You just got to make the play.
So 3rd and 3 for the Eagles. Clock is now fixing to go into 3 minutes and a half. Monroe leads 28-0. Big 3rd down play for the Eagles here. 2 wide outs to the near, 1 to the far. Do not look for a pass, though. Well, they're handing it off again. Look for some running room. And, guys, I believe he's going to have it. We'll see.
Is that the first?
They're moving
I
the
think
chains.
that's their first down.
They are moving the chains. So, first down, Jackson Academy.
The double sevens are back in there.
Yeah.
So, here we go. First and 10 for the Eagles. They're on their own 20-yard line. Cuts it out, but no, sir.
Ethan.
Yeah, at number 11, Ethan Waters making the tackle in the backfield there.
Great job, Ethan Waters.
Freshman. He had a JV game last week or this week against Patrician, and he plays defensive end on that as well, and just absolutely dominant.
Showed out a little bit.
Showed out in that JV game. He's just putting on a clinic of how you take on your blocker, rid your blocker, and make the play.
So a 4-yard loss. 2nd and 14 now for the Eagles.
Which I guess he's technically outside linebacker, not in.
So here we go. They're looking to pass. He's getting pressure. Throws it up. Intercepted. Picked off by the Volunteers. And now we're running it down the field.
Harry Martins.
Harrison Martins. There we go. Great pick. That quarterback was under some duress because he had some white jerseys breathing on him pretty hard.
Yeah, McLaurin must have just rotated in then.
He did.
He was off.
He may have told Coach Tubb, I'm ready to go, Coach.
Yeah.
Put me in.
Let me have one sack.
So after the interception, Monroe's got the ball at the Jackson Academy 20 with 1:28 left in the half. Let's see if we're going to punch it in. Nall's going to be at quarterback. And off to number 4, Carter Bolton, but not a lot of running room. They're going to spot him right back at the 20, so no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Clock fixing to go under 1 minute. We may get 2 more plays off, possibly 3, but at least we should get 2, depending. And maybe not. You don't never know. So here we go. Here come the balls. Nall bringing them up. Going to fake the handoff. He's looking for some running room around that left side, but no, sir.
Oh, he got
He got away, but Jackson has got several back there. So it'll be a little loss on the play. And if the ball's choose, that could certainly be the last play. Clock under 20 seconds and counting. I don't know if we'll get another one off.
No, they're not.
I think, yeah, I can see. They're talking like we're going to call the play, but we're under 10 seconds now, folks. That's going to be the half, folks. Monroe Academy is going to lead 28-0. And there you go. So 28-0 is your score.
Nice.
End of the first half.
Nice to see some of those young guys getting in there, getting some experience, and making mistakes, because that's where you learn. You learn more from what you do wrong than you do right.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm still learning that.
These experiences are going to be just invaluable for them as teaching moments for sure.
Right, and what I was noticing during that is our leaders, our seniors and juniors, those guys, they're in there, they're encouraging those guys, and they're telling them, what to do, what not to do. That's what leaders are made of. You're not just leaders because you stand out on the football team. You need to be a leader in the locker room, and when you're not on the field, you need to show those leadership qualities. And super proud of those guys on the sidelines that are still showing that leadership quality.
There you go. All right, folks, it's halftime. We're going to dial the sound down and take us a little break here, and we'll be back for the second half kickoff. All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm Randy Watson, along with Matt Lloyd and Anderson Hudson, bringing you Monroe Academy football. We're about a minute and a half from kickoff time here. Monroe Academy leads 28-0 in this 2A region game for the Volunteers, first region game of the season. And guys, Monroe's looking pretty dominant.
Yes. And I meant to keep up with this game. How many Ty's got 2 touchdowns? Didn't Charlie Martins have a touchdown? I'm trying to remember who had the touchdowns in that first half. But
Don't get me the line.
pretty dominant. I mean, it could have been a bunch more, but really dominant job by the Monroe Academy. And again, week after week, it's that line. It starts in that line, just opening up holes.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're going to see a steady dose of the second string. And I saw them over there drilling them pretty hard on the sideline.
Yep. Again, it's good to see those leaders step up, coach your young ones. It's about leaving behind a legacy. That's what Monroe Academy is built on, is year after year. Leave it better than you came. And that's part of teaching those younger ones how we do things. I haven't looked at Stein. Have y'all seen Stein?
Hunter had him over there kind of stretching him out, it looked like. So
I think it's what we said. I think he got a heavy
helmet
dose of dead leg.
Yep. And I think, Caleb Nall on that one punt. I mean,
yeah. He put it within on the 7-yard line?
Yeah. Let's see who we got. Charlie and Ty back deep.
Harry Martins, Caleb Nall, Carter Bolton, Trice Hudson.
Yeah, Monroe Academy will be receiving to start the second half. And here we go, folks. Kick down the field there. Looks like it's going to be taken by Ty Tuberville. Looking for some running room. He's straight up the middle. Now he's bouncing it outside. Oh, that was probably a touchdown saving tackle right there by Jackson Academy.
I tell you what, that wedge. I mean, it was shoulder to shoulder. And
yeah, it was beautiful. That's how you draw it up.
Yeah, I think if it was a deeper kick, I really think we'd have saw Ty take that to the house.
If it would have had a little more time for those blockers to develop, that would have been a TD. We still got number 8 and all in at quarterback. Carter Bolton, Harrison Martins in the backfield with number 7. That's Nolan Strength on this wing to the near side.
All right, here we go. Nolan's going to turn it around and hand it off.
Just not much there.
Number 3, Justin Kennedy, and number 2.
Gonna be, I believe it's probably going to be Harrison, isn't it?
It was.
Yeah. Not a lot there.
The loss of 2 on the play. It's going to bring up second down.
Per the Alabama high school football history, this is the 25th game between these two teams. Yeah, they're all in the backfield on us.
Yeah, I was looking at that today, Randy. I think if I remember right, Coach Tubb is 18 wins away from 200 wins at Monroe Academy.
Oh, really?
Well, let me flip over here and see.
It was either 18 or 28. I can't remember, but it was.
When's the last time we played Jackson? It's been a few years.
No, we
right?
played them last year. Remember, they had that really good quarterback, the Jordan kid.
Oh, I missed that game. I think I was gone for that game.
We won 55-20
Okay.
last year. So here we go, Monroe, 3rd and 14. Nall bringing them up. And he's going to hand off again to Martins, but there's just absolutely no running room.
Here's the ball around the left side.
Let me get here and
Maybe lost a half a yard, taking it back to the 40-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, like I said, I was looking at that last night, I think, and I think it was 90 or 91. KJ Lasby was the head coach, and they allowed like 6 points the whole season.
Oh, my goodness.
yeah, Mitchell has 172 wins.
Wow.
Nice little spiraling punt.
I'm telling you.
Jackson's just going to let it roll. So Jackson will have it. Looks like at their own, just inside their own 20-yard line.
I will take Caleb Nall as
I'm
the
telling
second
you.
string punter all day long.
Oh, yeah.
That's 2 solid punts.
Yeah, Mitchell, 172 wins
And
since 2006.
I was about to say, this is his 19th year. Next year will be his 20th, I believe.
I'm going to have to pull my shoes off to cipher all that. So I'm going to have to
We got
count it.
enough fingers and toes. for
Okay,
that.
all right. Here comes Jackson looking for some running room, and no, sir. The balls are all over that one. I'm talking about all over it, guys.
78 getting up out of there. That's Thames.
When you have 8 people tackle you, it's kind of hard to get a yard.
Yeah.
Hard to push back.
Yeah, it is. So 1 yard, 2nd and 9. Like I said, starting the first half here. Or second half, I'm sorry. 8 minutes left. Monroe leads 28-0. We're in the third quarter. So here comes Jackson. Double wide outs to the near side. Single to the far. They're going to stay in that spread offense. They've pretty much been in it all night. I haven't seen any other formations. Bring a man in motion. Quarterback's rolling to his right. Rolling to his right. Then he cuts it back. Looking for some running room, and no, sir. Everybody's staying at home like you're supposed to.
I believe they could have thrown a holding flag on. It was.
Probably see those hankies hang tight.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see many of them thrown unless it's just egregious.
Right.
It's one of those $100 words, Randy.
I know. Every time I hear one of those, I get reminded when I was 8, 9, or 10, and my daddy told me about them $100 words coming out of my 10-cent mouth. Timeout on the field. Is that a heat timeout?
I did not see a signal.
And I don't see anybody. Yeah, heat timeout. All right.
Timeout Jackson.
No, heat timeout.
No, timeout Jackson.
Oh, is it timeout Jackson? Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay.
You know, I noticed we had our starting defensive line in there for that series.
It showed.
Yeah. But, you know, our second string defense hadn't. I mean, they've held up pretty well there.
Yeah.
Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in and following the balls and supporting the balls and putting up with us.
That's right. No doubt about that.
And like Anderson reminded everybody at the beginning, when you get on YouTube to watch us, if some of these cons out there send you a link and tries to say, they charge you, our broadcaster, you will never be charged for them, ever.
Yeah, we still got McLaurin, Mendenhall, Thames,
Sims.
So here's Jackson bringing them up.
Atkins is down there.
Quarterback back to pass, looking. Going to throw it over the middle, and he's got it. Reception. First down, Jackson Academy. A nice pitch and catch there, guys.
Did pick up enough for a first down Eagles.
Dawson Busby got popped in the back of the head by his own man there.
So 1st and 10. Ball spotted at their own 34 now. Again, Monroe leads 28-0 with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here comes Jackson Academy. They're going to fake the handoff. Quarterback's going to be on quarterback keeper around this left side. He's got a little running room and runs out of bounds here at about the 40.
Had Charlie Martins ran him out of bounds, and Ethan Waters was back there. And
Yeah, Ethan Waters got a little happy feet, got too far, so got sucked inside too far, tried to chase him down from behind.
All right, yeah, they're going to spot it at about the 41 there. So 2nd down, and we'll call it about 3.5. Here's Jackson bringing them up. They're going to hand it off, looking for a little running room. I think he's going to be shorter the first, though.
22.
Yeah, looks like he got maybe a half a yard.
Yeah, they spotted him about the 43, just inside the 40, well, just inside the 42, actually.
Yeah, you hear that? There's leaders out there yelling
Watch the
ball.
There you go. They could be getting for a long snap count. We'll call it 3rd and 3 for the Eagles. So here we go. See what we've got dialed up 3rd down here. We'll send the man in motion. You're going to run over to that side. The balls are in the backfield. No, sir.
55?
Yeah, or 53, maybe 53, Colin Sims.
Yeah,
Yep.
53.
Sims, yeah.
Also number 11 getting up from the bottom of that pile. Ethan Waters.
I'm pretty sure 55 was in there too, Poole.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Grantley Poole.
Bradley Poole, really good play there.
So 4th, and we'll call it 4 now. They actually lose a little bit of yardage on that one.
I would definitely watch a hard count here.
So here we go. 4th and 4. Jackson's going for it. Two wideouts to the near, one to the far. They're going to stay in that spread offense. And they're going to looking for the pass over there. The quarterback's going to fake the pass and run, and he's going to have his first down. And then some. He's still running. The quarterback is still running. Looks like he's going to take it to the house. And Jackson Academy scores a touchdown, folks.
A lot of blown assignments on the defensive side of the ball right there. First problem, let him get outside. We didn't push him back in.
Yeah, it looked like we got kind of sucked in there when he went to drop back and just.
Yeah, he dropped off like he was going to pass it to this side and kind of threw him off, and then just he turned around and run around the other end over there.
Yeah, I believe that'll be a Coach Tubb teaching moment.
Oh, yeah, you always have those.
Pretty fast young man,
Yeah.
too. No, I mean, not to take away from him. That was a fast young
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was picking them up and putting them down now. So 3:24. And we're in for the PAT. See if they're going to make the score 28-7. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and it is good. So, yeah, 3:24 left in the 3rd quarter. Jackson gets on the board. Your score is 28-7.
Left in the 3rd quarter. Your scores in the row 28. Your Eagles 7.
You know, guys, I think if I remember, I think Coach Tubb was an assistant here at Jackson Academy right when he started off, if I'm not mistaken.
He may have been. I know he coached with Coach Holliday, who coached at Excel for years, up in northeast Alabama.
Okay.
Was that Beauregard? I'm not sure if it's Beauregard or somewhere up there.
Yeah, I think it was
forgot the
Beauregard.
school. Yeah. So Jackson Academy on the board.
How many championships does Coach Tubb have? Does that app tell you that?
Yeah, I think it's either 4 or 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 5 state championships.
5.
Yeah, they're just going to squib it down the middle there. Monroe Academy is going to take it. Looking for a little running room. Leg drive there. Who is that? That's going to be Ty Tubbable.
Yep. Tripped over Ethan Waters.
Guys, I haven't checked in a while, but at one time, like I know when Joseph was playing, and even after that, we in 17 and 18, and this was per the Alabama High School Football History Association that does all this numbers, and I even called and talked to a guy, and I still got his email. At one time, I want to say we were tied. We were tied for 3rd all time in the whole state of Alabama, regardless of classification or what program you played under. Hold on just a minute here.
Ooh, he's
Here's
got
a
a
handoff.
Carter.
Nice running room.
Go, Carter.
All right.
Yep, there you call
Carter
it.
Bolton. Yeah, that will be a horse collar.
Man, heck of a run by Carter Bolton getting on the outside.
Heck of a hole, too.
But these numbers included, you know, the Alabama High School Athletic Association, AISA, everything. I believe we were, and I can go back and check between now and probably next week, but at one time there, 17, 18, 19, we were tied for third for the most 10-win, consecutive 10-win seasons in the entire state of Alabama.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I wasn't around. I mean, obviously, I wasn't around back in the 70s. But like, how many years? I mean, was that part of that back in the 70s? Did y'all have a bunch of
Yeah,
teams?
this was, they went, I forgot, and the guy also told me how far back they went.
Yeah.
And I may have that in the email as well.
Well, you know, looking at this, we won 4 of the first 5 AISA state championships.
We did.
Oh.
That was
Mac
champion, yeah.
Yep. All right, here we go. Volunteers after the penalty on the horse collar. They're going to get off to Martin. He's looking for a little running room, cuts it back up, and he may get a yard or two.
Saw a flag right there at the end.
Oh, we got a flag at the, yep, we got a flag at the end there. Let's see what we got here.
Got to be a face mask.
Face mask or, yeah.
He's looking in the direction in favor of Monroe Academy.
Yeah, I saw several Jackson Academy players shaking their head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, face mask. Now we'll see if it's the 5-yard variety or if it's the longer than 5 yard. Yep, it's the 5 yard. So what do they call that? Another one of them big words, an inadvertent face mask?
Sure.
So here we go. Just handing it off up the middle. That's number 4, Bolton. And we'll see where we spotted at.
You know, he got up a little slow after that long run and that horse collar.
Yeah.
That was not a normal Carter Bolton run right there.
No.
He was not pushing like he normally does.
And that's going to be the last play of the third quarter, folks. We're fixing to go into the fourth quarter. Monroe leads 28-7, and they are threatening inside the 25-yard line now.
That was a quick one.
So yeah, I'll have to relook at some of that stuff. And if that guy's still there, I may send him another email and see if he's still there and kind of get an update on where we stand with that. But that's, you know, to be tied for third for the most 10 consecutive 10-win seasons, back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at a bunch of it, but I think Monroe Academy had 445 all-time wins. I think we were 5 from 450, if I remember right.
Wow.
I'll see if I still got it up here. Get the camera coming back down here. Let's see. Yep, overall record, we have 444 wins.
444.
195 losses and 3 ties. Our winning percentage is 70% since we started.
Yep, it was 1970.
I was in the 2nd grade. So here we go. Sorry, folks, we missed that play. I didn't realize that there wasn't much of a timeout between the quarter, was it?
No, that linebacker stuck up. Hit Carter pretty good right there.
You know, usually it's 5 or 10 minutes between the quarter. I'm sorry, folks. So 3rd down for the Volunteers. Ball is spotted at the 20 of Jackson Academy. So here we go. We'll see what the Volunteers have got dialed up. Here's Nall bringing them up. Looking for some running room around his end. That's Bolton, but no, they are all over him. All over him.
Oh, we got a flag back there. I don't know what it is, but
That's back in the defensive backfield.
Yeah.
Well, that's where the ref was standing. He might have seen. We'll see.
yeah, Grayson McKinley was blocking.
Well, they're waving it off.
off. Way down there.
Yeah, the laundry was on the field.
Not sure what.
Remember on the blind side, unnecessary blocking. took that kid all the way over the fence.
Unnecessary blocking. Yeah, I like that.
Excessive blocking.
Excessive blocking.
Okay. Okay, 4th and 10. The Volunteers are going for it. They are at the 25 of Jackson Academy. And we're going to, nope, nowhere to go. So it will, Jackson will take over on downs at about their own 27, 28-yard line. We'll see where they spot it.
I tell you, that Jackson linebackers, they got their ears bent back right now. They're enjoying that little bit.
Clock now under 10 minutes left in the game. Monroe leads 28-7.
I think we have most of our starting defense out there. Decent amount of them.
Is that 68 or 58 coming in?
68.
Yeah.
68. Is that Ryder Lassiter?
Yeah, Ryder Lassiter.
Okay, 9th grader. Timeout. Timeout on the field.
Give credit to whoever made the barbecue.
Yep. Hey, barbecue nachos?
Barbecue nachos at halftime.
If you hadn't had the barbecue nachos,
They were fantastic.
pretty tasty at
Fit-
Jackson
fit and
Academy.
eat.
Fit and eat.
I got you. I got you.
And a heaping portion.
Yeah. They got a good selection of food. That's good for guys like me and you, man.
Yep.
Randy didn't even eat.
No?
I got to at least test the waters when we're at a new stadium.
Yeah, me and Anderson may start doing concession stand reviews.
Hey, I say concession stands.
All right, here we go. Jackson's got it 1st and 10. Turnover on downs. See where we're going to get started here. Quarterback's going to fake the handoff. He's looking for some running room around that end over there. He gets around, makes the corner, and we finally bring him down. Good tackle there. That's going to be
It's Harrison Martins.
Yep, number 2, Harrison Martin.
Yeah, kind of the same thing happened. Our line kind of got sucked in when it looked like he was going to drop back, and
Yeah.
nobody on the outside to help.
And Kuda, he's got speed. When
Yep.
he gets on that edge, he's got some speed.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. So here we go. Now Jackson's got a new quarterback now. Hand off up the middle, but they're going to have probably 7 or 8 yards here. We'll see where they spot it. They've got a new quarterback in. So here's Jackson. Up the middle.
Not much there.
Yeah, not much there that time. Who we got on the tackle there, guy? Who's getting up? That's
It's like
number 4.
56, and number 56, Grayson McKinley.
And then also number 4, Bolton was in there with them.
Good job clogging up that hole.
Whoa!
73.
He's met. Who is that?
73, Jacob Tucker.
Good job.
Really good play. He's what, a freshman?
Yeah, freshman.
Really good play by that defensive lineman Tucker right there. Took on his block, blew it up. Really good play.
So going to be 4th down. 4th, and we'll call it 4 yards. Ball spotted at the Monroe 41. Here comes Jackson Academy. Clock down to 7 minutes. Quarterback's going to keep it. Looking good defensive play there.
He's holding on.
But he held on long enough. That's number 11, Ethan Waters.
Yeah.
Great play, Ethan.
If I saw that once, that JV game, I saw that 100 times. That's exactly how you play that outside linebacker defensive end position there. Take your blocker on, get off of him, make the play. It's a good football player right there.
Yep. And again, a freshman.
Yep. When your brother's Jack, too, that helps.
Yeah, Jack probably gave him a few pointers.
Yeah.
So looks like we're going to have a timeout on the field.
Got 5:59 left in this game. 28-7, Monroe Academy. Looks like we got Harrison Martins over there taking some snaps from. Is that Briars?
Is it Jace Wilson? I think.
56. Is that McKinley?
No.
Oh.
I think it's 58. I think it's 58. Jace Wilson.
Oh, it is. You're right. You're right. 58. Jace Wilson.
Okay, I don't have the date, but I did find, I spoke with a guy named David Palmer. He was with Alabama High School football history. Monroe Academy, I'm sorry, I misspoke. They were tied for second place with Russellville for the most consecutive 10-win seasons at the time. We were both had 11. Fife was first with 12. So here comes Monroe Academy. Now that was a few years back. Hand off straight up the middle.
So we're seeing Martins come in now. They took Caleb Nall out. You got Harrison Martins running quarterback. I know there was Bolton in the backfield. I missed who else was in the backfield with him.
So we get 4 yards. Second down and 6. Ball just at the Monroe 49-yard line.
I think that's Dawson Busby back there.
And he's going to hand off.
Go Cart.
I got to hand it to little 10 Dawson Busby.
Yeah.
Did you see him hit that hole in front of Carter?
Yeah, he was doing some good lead blocking.
I'm telling you, that was a good little lead block.
So Carter Bolton brings up 3rd and 3. Here's Martins bringing them up. Going to hand off to Bolton again. Not going to have his first. He got some positive yardage, but not quite enough for the first down. Clock down to 5 minutes. Monroe leads 28-7.
You know where he got up. He's not as far as I thought he was.
Yeah,
maybe a yard.
Yeah, well, a little less than a yard. Just well, now they're going to call it a first down.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll on highway.
Okay. Here we go. Quarterback sneak. Whoa, look at this. Puts the move on.
No
Look
way.
at this. All right. Harrison Martins. You got to like that.
And little Harry got in there behind those tall guys and
Yeah.
kind of snuck through.
And he put that move on the linebacker, I guess. And first down, Monroe Academy. Ball's down to about the 27-yard line of Jackson.
Get him, Harry. Get him.
We're under 4 minutes now. Monroe leads 28-7. Here's Harrison Martins bringing them up. And quarterback sneak again. Quarterback sneak again, and he's got probably, what?
5 yards, yeah.
At least 5. Well, let's wait till where the spot's at.
Could be 10.
Close to 6 and a
Yeah,
half.
well, let's call it 6. So 2nd and 4. Ball down to about the 21.
Clock's going to be down around 3 minutes, 10 seconds when they get this play off.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got it down to the 2nd.
I'm killing it over here.
Yeah.
Humbly.
So here we go. This time he's going to hand off. That's probably, I think that's Bolton he handed off to, but there.
Hold up. They might give him 4.
Well, they may. Let's wait and see where we spot it at before we call it, guys.
I think it's going to be about 2.5, maybe.
Yeah. He's down just inside the 20. That's a 19.5-yard line, 3rd and 3.
I'm telling you, Carter ain't running like he normally runs.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Harrison Martin's bringing them up.
Yep.
Quarterback sneak. Well, he dances, finds him a hole, and he's got the Monroe first down, Harrison Martin.
I think he's just as surprised when there's no one in front of him.
He's over there telling Coach Bowen, let's run that again.
Yeah, and again, and again. So 1st and 10. Clock is fixing to be under 2 minutes, folks. So Monroe leads 28-7.
See number 75, Jacob Tucker at that left tackle. Can't see a guard number right now.
All right, going to hand off. Looking for running room around this end. We cut it up, lose our footing a little bit. Jackson's back on us, though.
That's Dawson
Dawson Busby.
Yeah, good job, Mr. Busby. Dawson Busby, just a sophomore.
He's got a little brother, Bo Busby, too, on the Pee Wee team, 6th grader. Has done an outstanding job. Really athletic young man.
So here we go. Here's Martin's bringing them up. Going to be another quarterback sneak. I don't think they're going to let him by with a lot of yards this time, though. And the clock just to go under a minute, folks. We may get one more playoff. And I think that's going to, I think Monroe Academy is fixing to go to 3-0 on the season, 1-0 in the region.
That's the way you want to start.
That's the way you want to start. And also, you know, we've got a whole half of pretty much second string in here getting some valuable time on the field.
Yeah, we've gotten to sit most of our starters just about the entire second half, which I think is it's a great thing, getting that second string in there and getting them some game experience.
Win-win, rest your starters up, and also you're developing them when you may need them later in the season or next year and the next year.
That's right.
So here we go. Here's Harrison Martin's bringing them up.
Hey, putting all out there.
Well, they said run it.
Yeah, I think that's it. They just let the clock run. Yeah.
Good deal.
They're going to let the clock run. So that's going to be it, folks. We are lining up over there. Monroe Academy will win 34-7.
Go Balls.
Go Balls. Yeah, and we been a good night for the Volunteers. And next week we will be traveling to Patrician Academy.
No, Sparta.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Evergreen.
Okay, Sparta. All right, good deal. We'll be going to Sparta Academy then next week in Evergreen, Alabama.
But they got Conecuh sausage at their concession stand,
You
Anderson.
We're going to have to start these ratings, I think.
Be like Dave Portnoy, like the pizza guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
One bite, everybody knows the rules.
I can tell you that those barbecue nachos. That's all.
That might be my favorite of the season so far. I'll be honest.
If they got Conecuh sausage and cheese grits over there next week.
Ooh boy.
All right, teams shaking hand in the middle of the field, along with the cheerleaders and the water girls as well.
And Randy's over here telling me and Anderson, y'all need to quit it.
Quit talking about food.
And both teams going to huddle up together and give thanks to the good Lord, gentlemen.
That's right.
And again, we talked about that before the game. You know, we are very blessed that we can do this in AISA, that we can pray as much and as often as we want to together.
That's right. And not even just pray. Like, you can look at them right now. Just shake their hands.
Yeah.
We just fought each other for however long, 48 minutes.
That's right.
Let's shake hands and appreciate the good sportsmanship. I don't think we had any unsportsmanlike activities tonight.
No.
You know, a couple face masks and horse collars that you expect in every game.
Yeah. And just the hospitality.
Yeah.
You know, it's always been here. You know, like they've been coming here for a long, long, long time.
thanks again, Josh Dees, for letting us use his Starlink as well, too.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We would not have had much service to bring you this game without that.
There you go. We
Thank you,
appreciate that very much. All right. Looks like we're officially having our prayer out there in the middle of the field right now.
Hey, what's that website called that y'all are using
It's
for all those?
AHSAA.
Yeah, Alabama
High school.
football history.
Yeah,
You can, Google Alabama high school football history, and you can go by team. It's great. It's got a lot of information.
I mean, it's got
my
schools
gosh.
that I didn't know existed. I mean, it's pretty impressive amount of information.
Exactly. Well, all right, folks. It's been a good night. We appreciate everybody tuning in, and we will see you same bat time next week. This is Randy Watson for Anderson Hudson and Matt Lloyd. We'll see you later.